Hello. All right. If you can't tell by the video, I'm pretty nasally today because I caught what my kids have. So I just wanted to hop on and kind of show you this really awesome, easy, simple way to do your makeup. I use, my name is Lori Flanagan, in case you don't know who I am. And I use this makeup. It's called Mascara Beauty, and it's a cream foundation. So basically, I have one compact that I use for my whole entire face. And then I use typically 1 to 2 brushes, just depending if I'm going to do my eyes or not. So if I don't do my eyes, then I use 1 brush. But today, I'm going to show you how to apply the foundation in a really super easy way. Okay, it's gonna look super crazy the way that I'm doing it, but it's super duper easy. Just wanted to really quick share that our makeup is kind of a different take on makeup. So it's not your traditional way that you think about makeup. Like if you go to the drugstore and you are looking for some liquid makeup or some powder makeup or whatever, or you go to the beauty counters in the mall, it's not your traditional thing. It's not the way that you've always thought about makeup your whole entire life, okay? So this is different. A little bit of a learning curve because it's different, just like when you were learning how to put makeup on for the very first time. It just takes a minute, but it's super easy. And what I see sometimes is that people tend to overcomplicate the easy things, okay? So watch and you'll see it's just super easy. Okay, so these are my colors, my highlight colors. This is my contour color. These are my lip and cheek colors for the moment. I've got a couple of different ones in there because I like to change it up a little bit. Okay, so I'm actually going to use my finger and show you guys how to do this. I'm going to put my main highlight right underneath my eye. So I'm not going to go right underneath my eyelid. If you can see, I'm just kind of right below it and just making like a little triangle. And I'm gonna cover my nose and I'm gonna go up here. Over my forehead. And you see, I'm not doing anything to blend or connect or anything like that. That will come later. Actually, I'm going to pop some on my lids, okay? That helps with the evenness up there. Then we're going to go here, chin, the jaw. And see just what I'm doing, okay? And if you can tell, I'm kind of leaving this space open right here, and I'm going to leave this space open up here. I'm not going to put any highlight color, which what most people typically know as highlight, they typically know it as some kind of brightener up here, but our highlight is the foundation. It's what you consider the foundation, okay? So there's that. Now I'm going to go in with my contour color, and if you can see, I'm just gently swiping my finger in the color, like I'm not digging in or anything like that. The creams are super pigmented, so you don't have to do a whole lot of product. Now, when you do your contour, you're going to find where your cheekbone is, and it's really good to use your finger because you can find your cheekbone and just follow along your cheekbone. Like I'm actually pressing into my cheekbone. Just like that. And the same thing over here. I'm going to start at the top of my ear and follow my cheekbone down. And the best thing to do is to stop when you get to the outer corner of your eye or right below your pupil. That's kind of about where you want to stop. And then I'm going to put contour up here on my forehead. I've got a fairly good sized forehead, so I like to minimize that as much as possible. Okay, you see how I kind of look super crazy. And then I'm also going to put this underneath my jawline too. And I start at the bottom of the ear, the base, and go follow underneath my jaw. Everything is all using my finger right now. Creams are so forgiving, so it's really hard. It's really hard to mess up. I promise it's really hard to mess up. Okay, and then I'm also going to do contour my nose. I've really been enjoying the way that that looks. You can skip this step, totally optional. But I feel like as I get older, my nose is getting wider. So, and I think that that happens in my family. So, I just feel like contouring it more lately. If you do contour your nose, you want to come down straight down the sides, and then you want to pop a little bit on the tip down here. Okay, the next place I'm going to do contour is right underneath my lip. That makes my lips look super pouty. Okay, there we go. All right, now I know it looks crazy, so here's what I'm going to do next. This is where all the magic happens. So this is the brush that I'm going to use, and I'm just going to go through and blend out with my brush. Now, a lot of people will go ahead and put their blush on before this step, but I like to save my blush for later. See how that blends it? Super nice. And I'm just going with my brush. You can see like on my face, it's hard to tell, but I'm doing this. I'm not pressing in. I'm just going real light circles like that. Okay. But this just kind of makes everything go real smoothly together. And you blend it out to where you are comfortable. Usually down here, and I know you kind of look up my nose whenever I do this, I'm so sorry. Whenever I do this part, I usually just take the brush and blend down towards my neck. Okay, and then up here, just small circles. And then I take this and blend back towards my hairline so that it kind of blends nicely up there and it doesn't look like I just have a line of makeup. Oh my gosh, I remember the lines of makeup when I was younger. I never knew about blending. Okay. Look how quick and easy that is. So fully highlighted, fully contoured, all done. Look at that. Super easy, okay? Blend out what's on my lids. So that's it. That's all you have to do, okay? Now I'm going to do my lip and cheek color, and I'm going to use Love Spell today. Love Spell is this color here. And I'm going to put this on my cheeks. So I saved my cheeks for last. I'm not sure why I do that. I just enjoy doing it last. And then you can take your finger and blend that, or you can take your brush and blend it. I feel like sometimes if I put it in with all the other colors, it blends out too much, and I don't see the pretty blush color as much. So if you put that on first, it's totally fine. You can just go back in and add more if you want to add more. So that's pretty much it. Okay, the only thing that's left is my lips. I'm going to put on some illuminator first. And I'm going to use my finger again. This is a powder illuminator. And I'm just going to place that right up here on the top of my cheekbone. And you can kind of see a little bit of that kind of glow that it creates. So whereas a lot of people call this the highlight, we call it the illuminator. And we have powder illuminators and we have cream illuminators. They're all beautiful. I think the powders just give a little bit more, whereas the creams are a bit more subtle. So it just kind of depends on what you like. If you like more subtle, or if you like a little bit more pop. So I also like to put my illuminator right under here, underneath my brow bone. Okay, so real quick with the lips, I want to show you guys. You can just take your finger again and you can just pop it on your lips. But if you want a fuller lip, I'm going to go in with my contour and I'm going to line my lips with my contour color. And I'm not going to be like super perfect with it. But this will just give you the illusion of fuller lip, which who doesn't want that? I mean, you can even tell before I put the color on that my lips already look fuller. Okay. All right, then I'm gonna go back in with Love Spell. It really cannot get any easier. And it's so much fun to put my makeup on now. I used to not like putting makeup on because it was like a chore, you know, it's like one of those things that you're gonna have to do. But now it's actually fun, and I like creating new looks and trying new colors. So yeah, so that is it. That's all there is. If you find anything that hasn't been blended, you can just go back through with your brush and blend, because I put some contour right there. But yep, done. Okay, highlighted, contoured, and I don't even know how long I've been on, but I know it hasn't been long. If you're not talking, this can get done in like 3 to 4 minutes, no joke. Okay, so if you would like to be color matched, then please send me your pictures. I need a makeup-free selfie. I will not share it with anybody but me, okay? And I know that that is a hard thing to do, because I did not do it whenever I got color matched for mascara. I said, I know I'm the fairest of the fair and I know what colors I am. But I will tell you that these colors are super deceiving in the tins because they're so pigmented. You don't suspect that you could be the color that you really are, okay? So if you want to try this out, if you're like, oh my gosh, that was so easy, I can totally do that, send me your picture or message me first, and let's talk about getting your picture done. And then I can match you with the correct color, and you can order it and I can send it to you, and then you'll be doing your makeup in 3 to 5 minutes and you'll just feel so amazing. So again, this is my compact. This is all I use. And you saw I used this one brush, and I used this one for my lips. I don't always contour my lips, but I should, because I love the way it looks. But I have this, okay? Worst case scenario, I add one more brush for my eyes, and then I have 3 brushes and a compact. And guess what? When I go on vacation, this is all I take. How fantastic would that be if you could go on vacation and all you had to pack for your makeup was one compact and a couple of brushes? I mean, come on. So anyway, so thank you guys for watching. If you have watched later, please do comment replay so that I know you came and I know you watched and I can say hello to you. And that's it. So thank you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful day.